Hey, this is Romano again from Maxhub, and today I'm going to present you the UC P20. That's an ultra professional 4K PTZ camera, and that's what's in the box. You have the power supply with its cable, you have the camera itself, of course, you have an IR remote control, you have a USB 3.0 cable, plus you have the wall mount bracket, all included in the box. So let's jump right in to connect it and set it up. Okay, our setup is completed. As you see, I put the UC P20 on a stand mount. I connected the USB cable, power, and turned the unit on. So it's fresh like out of the box. Let me go a little bit to some of the specs and the features of the camera. As I said before, it's a 4K PTZ camera with 8 megapixels. And you really have some pro connections on the unit, starting with 3G SDI for very long cable, HDMI, you have USB 3.0, and you have network connections, which you can actually directly stream RTSP or RTMP protocols directly to a lot of applications, like, in example, YouTube. Pan is plus minus 170 degrees, and tilt is plus minus 30 degrees. You got 12 times optical zoom and additionally 16 times digital zoom, 71 degrees of field of view, and another thing which we will call the low lux feature in the camera. You additionally have RS-232 and RS-485 for third-party control, so that's a great unit to also get other connections. And as you see in the front, we also have an OLED display which will show you the TCP IP number and the frame rate of the video signal. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me show you something which actually you don't see that often. The place where we are, you can actually see here in our display, it's not a lot of lights, but I still want to show you how good the UC P20 works with that, what we call the low lux feature inside all of our cameras. I already programmed some presets, which is very easy. You just put the camera into the position you want. You hit the preset button and just number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up until 255. And your preset is set to recall it. It's very simple. Just push the number on your IR remote control. So here we go. And I want to show you how fast under low lux conditions that camera works. And you can actually see up until a distance with a very high zoom rate. This is 12-meter distance. Our second preset actually is 5-meter distance. And again, it's absolutely low light conditions. That's what you see on through the camera. Number 3, yep, that's Romano. You see how fast autofocus works. I'm only about a meter away from that camera. And yeah, it's really nice. It's a great working camera. And I can only ask you, try it out. Connect it via the Ethernet cable to your computer and see the web browser-based remote possibilities you have. And of course, all settings for video signals, for the streaming, TCP IP settings, all the network setting. It's extremely great to have that camera and to be able to have 4 outputs simultaneously. Let me not forget to say it again, but you have an additional audio input. So what you do is out of your mixing desk, where all your audio input signals come in, you just route one cable and input the audio of the speaker of the signal you are recording with your camera, and include it in the audio input. And out of your USB or HDMI or whatever output you use, your lip synchronization is there because the camera itself will do that for you. So there's no more delaying needed. Plus, let's go to some applications. Of course, it's a great conference camera, what you can do with that unit. But the better actually is you can also see here in a distance of 5 meters, or let's go back to the distance of 12 meters, you can put the camera at the opposite side of the room and you can record even your presentation, your meeting, your board meeting, your meeting with people. in the room. You can record everything, you can stream it directly if you want, or think about a church or house of worship application where you need maybe multiple of these cameras and you control them and you record, and afterwards you can either edit the video or you stream it directly and you just switch between the cameras via third-party control and some input mixers. It's a lot of applications you can use the UCP20. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please go to either your local support team or your local sales team and ask them for further information, or simply go to the webpage from Maxhub and check out the data sheet, check out the quick start manual I prepared for that unit. It's really amazing what you all can do with the UCP20. Great product. See you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Maxhub.